The following episode of Tory Bash Tips that you're about to watch had to be recorded kind of twice. So, as such, I was very, very low energy during the initial recording, and by the second recording, I was beyond dead. So, I apologize in advance for the rather unenergetic episode this week, and to make up for it, I will be doing a bonus episode of Tory Bash Tips this Friday to make up for the shoddiness of this episode. So, please check back this Friday for another episode of Tory Bash Tips, along with your regular mod spotlight. Anyway, on with the show. Hey guys, welcome to Tory Bash Tips episode 22, me Jack Morris from Man of Fire Films, where this week, for the third and final time, we're going to check out an online mode instead of a move. You guys are going to have to forgive me if I seem a tad off this episode. I've already recorded this entire thing once, and then found out that the recording did save correctly, so this is only the second time I'm doing this. Hopefully this time it'll work. So this week, I'm going to have a look at one more online mode, and then next week, we're going to get into some moves to do with the three modes I've looked at already. Any other modes you guys feel I should do, I'll be checking out in the mod spotlight shows. I really don't want to delay the actual online moves any longer. So today, we're going to look at the Twin Swords mod, and I have to go into the semi-pro lobby, which is terrifying because there's no way I'm a semi-pro. So, okay, I'm third in line. This could take a little while depending on how far they're into it. So, this is Twin Swords. As you can see, your hands are replaced. Obviously, we get that really laggy start, as always. As you can see, your hands are replaced with thin little sword stabby things. And, yeah, you just cut people to bits. They insta-gib on touch. And, yeah, this is a very, very fun mode. And it's got to be one of my favorites. It's very messy, and honestly, it's not as skillful. I guess it would be, depending on how much you play it. But at least for the most part, it's really not as skillful as some other modes. But for the most part, it's just a whole messy, bloody fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and play a couple of rounds online, or maybe one round, depending on how long it takes me to get in, and then hop into single player and show you guys a little bit about the physics and stuff of how it works. There's no disqualification inside the arena. You can touch the ground as much as you like, but if you step outside of the square, you'll pay. You'll be disqualified, and that's you out. This usually generally happens, as you can see. The guy on the left here, he's not having a good time with it. He's in pieces, bless him. And the other guy's just flipping away, like sort of looking at the camera for style. Okay, so Baratosh has lost, and I'm next in line. I love that he's like, shit, fuck. He actually screwed himself over there. I mean, alright, I guess I'm saying screwed. What could he have done? I obviously, because of the lag, I really can't see what happened to him there, but it looked like he just killed himself. That is a cool head texture. So hopefully I won't be waiting that long to get into the match. If I am, I might cut it, but I still have a few more things to say. Yeah, so this is Twin Swords. Sorry, my mind is totally drifting because, like I said, I've already done this once, and I'm very tired, and I struggled to do that episode then, so I can only imagine what I'm going to be like now. But yeah, so I've covered Aikido, Wushu, and Twin Swords, as well, I will after this episode. And next week, we're going to move into some moves, openers, and etc. that we can use online. Like I said, if you have any other mods, multiplayer mods you'd like me to cover, please leave them in the comments, and I'll check them out. So, I don't think this is going to go well for, oh, well, his head's come off. Alright, it's not really gone well for either of them, but I think Giga Frost has come off a bit worse there. Oh well. There's not really a lot to say about this mod. It is very dumb fun as opposed to some of the other ones that are a lot more about skill. Like I said, it always turns into a big old bloody mess, but it is a lot of fun to get one of your friends together and hop on Skype and chat your way through this. Especially when they start wiggling the body parts like that. It's really, really funny. Let's hope Matapia quits. If you're watching this, Matapia, you kept me waiting. Please don't hurt me. But yeah, good mod. Hopefully if I ever get into the game, I'll show you. Actually, guess what? Transition! Okay, so here we are. You haven't really missed much. These guys are having a sort of a flow humping contest. And I should be up next. This round's about to end in 2 frames. I forgot to mention earlier, 50 frames, well, I guess it wasn't really earlier for you guys, but 50 frames a turn. Usually not fond of that, but in this it seems to work. Usually I like to be a bit more precise, and it does make the matches go by a bit quicker, so that's pretty good. But yeah, so I'm up now. Really don't have much of a strategy going in. I really don't know any openers, so I'm sort of going to go for hitting them with the sword. Seems to be a pretty good strategy in this game. So, and there we go. Okay, so I'm versing not the Frosty guy, I think. He threw his arm, as you can see at the start of that, which was pretty funny. So you guys can see the round that you missed there. Okay, so let's jump into that. Right, okay, let's do this. Let's do this for Toribash tips. So I'm not. I think noob clapping's a little bit even beneath even me. So we'll try one of these. Oh, maybe not. Well, if I do this and then maybe do one of them. Yeah, if I do this and then next turn I can actually like spring up into him and get his head off. Slight feeling he might be AFK here. I'm really not sure. Oh no, he's definitely not. Okay, so if I do this, I can sort of flip around, maybe get his head. I'm probably going to cut off my own head in the process. This is not going to end well for me. Oh, God. Yeah, as I said, really don't have an opener for this mode. Really winging it here. Hopefully, if he cuts off my arms, they'll still fly into him and do a lot of damage. So, yeah. As I said, this is actually... Yay! I nipped him! There goes one of his arms. And I'm going to fly way out of the arena here. I need to try and control my velocity here. This is actually making it worse. This is a bad day for me. Okay, this is a horrible example of what the mode's actually like, but maybe I can recover this. I think my opponent's worked out that I'm... Yeah, you just said GGG in the chat. I don't know, maybe I doubt I can pull this out, but if I can, then... I don't know, I could be in the air for 250 frames, who knows? I really shouldn't have tried to reduce my velocity, I might have actually stood a chance. Okay, hold on. If I move my arm out, move this one in so that it doesn't hit the thing, and spread that. Maybe I can, as I come down, get the sword to nip it. So my thinking here is if I can... Nah, it's going out no matter what. If I bring this back... No. Running out of ideas here. Oh, there we go. And if I don't hit the ground here, there we go. Okay, I'm not going to touch it outside the arena. Oh, but I am the next turn. I absolutely am the next turn. Okay, this is not... No, this is my swan song. This is it. It's over. I can't pull out of this. I can't. No, there's no way. There's absolutely no way. Damn it. Ah, God, that was... I did that to myself. That was absolutely my own fault. I grazed him slightly. I'm not even... You know what? I'm not even saying good game to that, because that was not a good game. Okay, so... I'm going to hop in a single player now and show you some of the physics. Ah, crap, I haven't loaded the mod. Had the mod loaded the last time I recorded this. There's a lot of T's as well, so... Let's see. Twin Swords, TW. Twin Swords 4 is one we were just playing on. No, it wasn't. Twin Swords... I had this so prepared, guys. I was so on the ball with the episode that was already... I don't even know what went wrong. I checked the footage, and for some reason, it was just 12 minutes of that, what you're looking at on the screen right now. Just... The ghost falling over and over and over again. I have no idea why. No, that's not the mod either. Oh my God, I'm so annoyed that I lost the original footage because it was so smooth. It was so great. Twin Swords. Oh, I guess I need Twin Swords, not Twin Sword, so... No, that's not it either! I nearly quit there as well. That would have been just fucking perfect. Okay, this is going horribly. If you guys saw the other episode though, the one that I'd recorded, you'd have been impressed. Yeah. There we go. Alright, here we go. Close enough, right? So, gravity seems to be pretty normal. Well, it doesn't in this mode, but it was in the fucking one I was playing online. But this is 8. Maybe 8's gravity is different. Oh, no, that's about the same, actually. Alright, good. So, I'm just going to demonstrate something. I think dismemberment threshold is lower in this mode because, as you'll see, I'm doing the handstand kick from one of the older Toribash episodes, and you're going to see a slight difference from regular free play. So if I extend my legs here, contract my hips. As you can see, there's a lot more destruction than there usually is. Now, if I don't want to get cut by his hands, so I'm going to contract my knees here. There we are. So, as you can see, like, there's a lot more destruction. The dismemberment threshold appears to be lower, and that would explain why the swords can cut through very easily. Other than that, it's pretty standard free play rules, as far as I can tell. Obviously, with the addition of swords. You can grab, and grabbing actually, unlike most mods, actually works. Hold on, I'm about to demonstrate that. As I said, dismemberment threshold is low, so... it has to be, though, right? I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that it wouldn't do that if it wasn't low. And I'm about to cut my own head off. Oh, wow. I managed to lose a leg. I was wondering what had happened there. It was sort of, like, revealed from behind me. It's just, what's going wrong? Something... So there's blood and something hurts, but I couldn't work out what. So yeah, this is Twin Swords. I apologize for the sloppiness of this episode. Like I said, I've already done it once, and Oh, I'm already tired. Anyway, next week we'll be back with moves. If you have any openers for any of the modes I've covered, please send them to tips, TIPS at manofirefilms.com, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. If you have any replays, send it to the same address. Please go to the link in the description, follow us, like us on Facebook, follow our Twitter, whichever one you prefer, or both. There's also a link to my personal Twitter, which you can find all random crap for me every day. And if you're a fan of Tory Bash, which I know you are because you're watching this video, there's also a link in the description to the Tory Bash forums, which are a really great place to mingle with the community, make some friends. A couple of you have been asking whether it's possible to add friends on Tory Bash. Yes, it is. You can do it from the forums, and you can check when they're online, set up matches, and you can add me. And if I'm online, you guys can come play with me, which would be awesome. So click on that link. The link will take you directly to the thread about this show, but you can easily get to the forums from there and mingle with your Tory Bash fans. So this has been Jack Morris from Man of Fire Films. Check back. No, I'm actually screw it. I'm going to announce it here and probably post a video about it anyway. I'm going to be doing a Q&A in probably about a week or two about just my Tory Bash shows in general, where I'll be specifically answering like every comment that gets posted on that particular video. So keep an eye out for the Q&A announcement video, and you can post your questions there, and I'll be answering them sometime next week. So be alert for that. Anyway, please subscribe. I'm Jack Morris. See you next week.